Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Tuesday, May 27th. I know I said I wasn't going to record on Mondays and Tuesdays, but there's too much going on in the energy, so we got to get a reading in. Please ignore my hair. I'm in the process of drying it naturally so that I can dye the roots later. But we're not here for that anyways. We're here for the tea. So let's see. All right. We've got past life enemy. On the back here, we've got karmic divine masculine. Okay. And then we've got well done is better than well said. Benjamin Franklin. All right. There's something here about, there's definitely a karmic divine masculine. This is somebody who would have posed as a divine masculine. We've got deadline here and Instagram. I'm going to take both of those. Okay, there's definitely something going on. Oops, wrong move. Yeah, somebody did something here. Work relationship. Okay, King of Pentacles. So someone pulled some kind of move here that was not a good one. All right, definitely could have something to do with social media. All right, let's get one more. We've got charity, and we've got the fall of Babylon. We also have government involvement and Confucius on here. Something to do with work. All right, someone is out here trying to make it look like they are doing good in the community. Okay, merit making. They're not. This is somebody who is very, very karmic. All right, but they have a goal here to try to show that they are something that they're not. All right, there's something here where they were trying to get maybe a King of Pentacles on their side, but something went wrong. They either posted something or they tried to collaborate with the wrong person. Something happened here, and they're feeling the weight of, oops, what did I just do? All right, there's something unraveling too about this merit making scheme that this person has going on. They could be running some sort of charity, okay, that's like a BS charity, or they could just be out here trying to make it look like they're being charitable in the community, but they're not. Okay, you know this person very well. We've got indulgence and sweetheart. This is somebody who's been trying to be friends with or pull your true divine masculine on their team, right? This is through manipulation. We've got fate, disturbance. Okay, someone can't stop looking into what's going on in your life. Stress here at the bottom of the deck. They can't stand the fact that you have blessings coming in. They're well aware of it. Fright. Okay, they're scared, probably of being exposed. Adventure, nightmare, fury, merit making, calm, good news. Yeah. What is this wrong move? Care. Profession. Commitment. Compromise. There's someone here who was trying to force another person into maybe compromising with them. All right, they could be rallying people to try to force, it looks like a masculine. They're definitely trying to force a masculine here into some sort of friendship, collaboration, work collaboration, or something like that. They want this person to be on their side here. And this is all because, like I said, this person won't stop looking into your future. They're well aware of what's coming towards you. They're terrified, they're stressed again because they don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be exposed as a karmic divine masculine here. Okay? The justice in this situation is that you and your person are both introverts. You don't really give a shit. You're seeing all of this unfold, but you're not responding to it. Okay? Coach. Yeah, this is someone who's in some sort of leadership position. Natural disaster. Pride. Absolutely. Pride before the fall. We got the fall of Babylon. This is a very prideful, arrogant person. This is a very destructive individual who stands here with this pencil and acts like they're teaching somebody something. They're so charitable. They're not. They have horrible character. This is a tyrant. Okay? All right. They're trying to make it look like they are I don't know what you and your King of Pentacles are out in the community, which is truly merit making. They're stuck on that. This is their new thing here. Collaboration marionette. Yeah, they're trying to get people on their side. All right. They're going to get exposed. So it's the pride before the fall. That's what happens when you refuse to step away from a situation, to get out of the way of divine, uh, you know, union, unconditional, genuine, certain love. Okay. This is someone who's jealous, gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. Before it even came out, I'm telling you, this person's very, very jealous of this connection that you have with your divine masculine. Pretending, fake. Yes. Say it louder for the ones in the back that don't get it yet. Meeting two or more people, discussions, planning. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Him, divine masculine, unfinished business, unresolved situations, single parent responsibilities. What is this? Yeah, freedom, surrender, insecurities, peace, secret admirer. This masculine here, this divine masculine hasn't, it's almost like they need to free themselves from, I don't know if it's a connection with these people or if it's just from their insecurities about your union coming in. There's something here that, what is it that this person needs to free themselves from? Call, hearing from them, sex, good time, player. Yeah, fears, breakup forever, endings, mask, not showing true self, heartbreak, shattered, friends, keeping tabs, sacred union. Are they trying to get in touch with this masculine or the feminine? Who is it that they're trying to? We got 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. They feel left out since you've moved on to calmer waters. You're sleeping good. They've got legal issues. They're in competition. They think they're going to sabotage something they're never going to sabotage. Knight of Pentacles, innocence. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups, social media, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, twin flame. They're just trying to stir up trouble via social media. That's all this is. You got someone, an ex from your past, non-committal, that they don't want you to have this Ace of Cups. So they're trying to slow down this union. 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, death. Yeah, your Emperor has got to, it looks like, just walk away from the fear that you're going to go back to this person or that this person's going to ruin your union. You both, if you're holding on to that fear, you need to let it go. I think the divine feminine's pretty much past entertaining any of this stuff. But the divine masculine may need to let go of some fears here. Divine intervention, time for reflection, hookup, one night stands, safety, comfort, family, insecurities, heartbreak, shattered, keeping tabs, legal matters. Grave, no second chances, third party interference. This is a worry. Your divine masculine is so concerned. Yes, insecurity, self-esteem, heartbreak, shattered, unhealthy attachment, non-committal, finances, competition. This is somebody that they work with or whatever the case is. I don't know. Very, very fake, karmic masculine. Pretending, magnetic attraction, passion. This person's pretending to have passion for you. They're fake as fake gets. This is an enemy. This is someone who wants to destroy a union, spiritual awakening, realizations. You're aware of it. Breakup, forever endings. There are no second chances. Romance, feelings, divine timing. This is what they're talking about here. Finances, compromise. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. Travel, experience new things. Silence, no contact. What is this here? Unexpected, all of a sudden. Cheating, broken trust, courage, silence, anxiety, worry, keeping secrets, honesty, truth, third-party interference, safety, comfort, strong affection. Your divine masculine thinks this is something that it's not. They're worried. Crossroads, intuition, inner knowing. Finances again, karmic relationship, anxiety, worry, bliss, happiness, compromise. I don't know. Something's got to change in this situation because this is very toxic what's going on. There's people here who are interfering with a divine union. And unless it's addressed by the two of you need to be the ones having a conversation here rather than everybody else having a conversation. All right? It's a stressful situation and something's got to give for this union to come together if this is resonating with you, if this is your story here. Okay, this is not everybody's story, but you know if it is yours. Broke ass. So you got someone who's broke, wasting time, stuck, limited, no changes. All right. They're jealous of the money. They're jealous of the love. Photo proof, getting evidence. Want you back. Ugh. It's not, they don't. They want you back just to sabotage your future. That's it. Not because they actually want you back. You got marriage in the reverse, thief. Okay. This is probably karma that this person's dealing with. All right. They were trying to take away, they were trying to come in between a divine union, a courtship, despair, occupation, change. I don't know. Maybe this person's like not getting opportunities or something like that. You got false person. This is coming out to clarify wasting time. This is this masculine, okay? Karmic, divine masculine. Toil and labor, coffin. Message of concern. Okay, they could be afraid that they're going to lose their job, poverty, message, mature man, change, mature woman, great fortune. Yeah, they're just sitting here watching. They're watching a union come together, and it is going to come together right in front of them. What is this? What you want you back? Sudden wealth, mature man, great fortune, wealthy man, message, expectation, message of concern, main male, main female, courthouse. Yeah, so you've got someone here that the reason why they're trying to come back is because they know that you're about to come into union with your emperor, and they're with a karmic, and the two of them were doing some low down scoundrel scheming, swindling, whatever it is that they're out here doing to you and to other people in the community, and they don't want to be held accountable for that. They don't want to be taken to court. They don't want to be sued. They don't want to be called out in public. They want their secrets to be hidden. Whatever the intention was to begin with this person, it wasn't good. Okay? When they discarded you, the plan was to discard you forever. They're only trying to come back because they're trying to cover their own ass. Okay? All right. That's it. It's all they're coming back for. This is a past life enemy. Creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. They watch you, cock blocking, screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. So you got a player here who wants to try to come back around so that they can ruin this. Twin flames. Moon intuition. Yeah, sabotage. Moon intuition. Something that's hidden. Something you can't see. Caution. Twin flames. Soulmate. Control. Sabotage. It's what they want. Family foundation. They could be working with family. Okay. Definitely a karmic feminine they're working with. Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. To clarify, the moon. What is hidden? What's hidden is, again, sabotage via passion. Oh, I want you back. No, things are not as they appear. Things are not as they appear. This has nothing to do with passion. This has everything to do with, again, this is fear on their end. It's fear on their end. They don't want justice. We got passion, King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. That's where your passion is. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. The vampire. They want you to not know which direction that you should go. Okay? Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. They're watching you invest in your twin flame union. They're watching this. Six of Cups, control, sabotage. Oh my goodness. Six of Cups, someone from your past. Five of Pentacles that you left out in the cold because you were moving forward to calmer waters and you've got new love. Emotional manipulator at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. What is this family? Four of Pentacles, strength. Emotional manipulator, 9 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, the Most High, the Moon. Ace of Wands, hidden enemy. I don't know. They might be holding back some kind of truth here from their family. All right. They could be working in tandem with this feminine, like this karmic feminine, but maybe she or he doesn't know all of the deets, like everything that really happened. I don't know. Either way, it's shady as heck. All right. I got to wrap this up because I got my kids, so I can't stay on long. Do not mistake sensory overload for true love. By walking your life's journey, you are dismantling false belief systems. Okay? We've got 999, release. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Then you've got 99, new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. This is done. This cycle is closed. This person tried, but it didn't work. If you think you're alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. Message from your angels. Keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path you're meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Okay, so if you're doubting anything, please lean on your spirit guides here. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay? So things are coming to a head, but they're also being resolved. You're going to be able to release this once and for all. Okay? You're not going to have the tie anymore. Something's going to happen here where that tie is severed for good. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. All right, let's read about it. Let's see here. Of course, this is one that's not super easy to find in this book. Might be towards the front. Blue moon. We got balsamic. No, we don't need the vinegar moon. All right, here we go. As the saying goes, some things only happen once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Okay? The teaching, there are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get our 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least this was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for that second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. There's a lot going on there. I got lost. Additional meanings are attuned to the moon. I'm lucky. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. Okay? There's definitely a chapter closing here. Confidence is your key to success. Okay? Don't worry. Don't let what's going on around you slow you down. Don't let it break your spirit. Don't let it make you lose hope. Okay? That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button. Please comment below. I miss you guys. I'm sorry I'm talking so fast, but I got to get back to spending time with my kids. So I will tune in tomorrow for another reading. Okay? Take care.